Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the old captain coming to you live from the captain's quarters here in downtown Powder Springs, Georgia. Today is November the 11th, 2015, and we're just sitting here, me and my partner Tim Gill, and our runner, Maximus Relaximus, the ultimate Carp Hound, and we're just having a little discussion about something we've got on tap for the fall. I'm going to slip over here and get in my chair and see what we got going on, and we're going to talk to you folks just a little bit about it. We appreciate y'all coming by this afternoon. Hope you enjoy our discussion, and I hope maybe that something that we say, something that we do between now and then will encourage you to come see us, because we're going to have a dinger this coming October. So let me get over here to Cool Dad and see what's going on. Hey, Cool Dad.
Hey, old captain.
How you doing, man?
Hang on in there.
Wow. Well, here we are, Tim.
I see that.
November 2015. What you got in your hand there?
Well, this is a 2016 Connecticut Carp Open. Hartford, Connecticut, October 9th through the 14th.
What's a little unusual? There's got to be several things unusual. What's a little more than unusual about this particular tournament?
Me and you's going to be there.
Get out of town.
Don't tell.
Is Max going?
Yes, of course Max is going.
Well, I wasn't going to embarrass him, but he can't even spell Connecticut.
It's north of Mason-Dixon.
But he can still go. He's eligible.
Yeah, he's eligible.
All right, folks, y'all heard it. Max is going to be our runner. I hope they don't. I hope they allow four-legged runners, and he's not real fast, so I don't think he'll have an advantage.
He gets a lot of RPMs out there.
Well, I tell you what, we've done a lot of things. We've been a lot of places. We have met some of the most wonderful people. I mean, we have had people in this room from France, from Denmark, Spain. Folks, there have been people, England. I mean, Ian's been here, Jerome's been here. I mean, it's just been incredible. Uncle Rod Mills, I mean, Cincinnati's got to be almost as far as England, but it's a long way anyway.
Calm down.
Folks, I tell you, we won't be able to sleep. Now when is this thing, Tim?
It's next year.
No, we got 11 months. Wow. Well, that's a lot of anticipation. Well, what do you think? Would it be fair to bring the plug of perfection?
Oh, shh. I just hope they feed them carp up real good and fat.
Wow.
Because the plug is coming.
The plug. You hear that, Uncle Rod? The plug's coming to Connecticut. Well, I got a little something up my sleeve too, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I mean, there is no Pavel's gonna be there.
Oh.
You know, we met Pavel down in Florida, and James Hill, our buddy James. I mean, we're gonna be fishing with some of the best carp anglers in the world.
There's gonna be carpdemonium on the bank.
Well, I know one thing. I'm not qualified to compete with those folks. But I tell you one thing I am qualified to do is have a good time. And if those folks want to have a good time, if they want to meet some folks that just love life, love doing what we're doing, love a little dog, love a tall tale, and want to get a picture made with probably, with all humility, the most humble, the most famous carp hound in all of carpdom, they need to come to Connecticut.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, it's a river. So what's different about river fishing as opposed to a lake? What have we found out?
We found out they fight a lot harder.
They fight a lot harder. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's the river current that kind of brings them on there. I was looking at one of these. That river current runs so hard that one of these fish has messed up its tail. Look at how long that tail is.
It stretched it.
I know.
They call it fantail.
Oh.
I think it's just a mutation from having to fight that current.
All the way up from Florida.
Folks, we have fished in the Hudson River. We fished I've fished in the Schuylkill River in Philadelphia, Savannah River, the Oconee River, the Chattahoochee River. Oh my. Apalachicola River. I mean, and we have fished several lakes. Folks, there is no comparison between catching a river carp as opposed to a lake carp. It's like, we call them street carp. I mean, they're tough. They got to fight the elements. They know wherever nook and cranny and root and rock are. And buddy, they pull like there's no tomorrow. Tim, we're not used to catching volumes of big fish like this. I mean, the closest thing we've got is down in Florida. You think we can adjust?
Well, I'll give it my best shot, Horace. You know, might be tough, but I'll do what I can.
What about that all-night stuff? We're going to fish all day and all night. You're getting kind of long in the tooth. What are we going to be able to do about that?
Well, I think what I'm going to do about it is I'm going to go to the motel room.
You reckon I got a Waffle House around there?
I don't think. Of course they got a Waffle House.
Surely they do. We may need our money back, Kathleen. We'll have to check that out. No, but folks, seriously, we're going to fish days, and we're going to pull up and go get a room at night. Now, that we may get caught up in the enthusiasm and fish one night till 8 or 9, but we're not gonna. Well, we'll see. But we're not geared for that. We just want to come and have a good time, fish during the days. Who knows? We may look up and catch a money fish. You just never know. That's really not why we're coming. We're coming to make new friends. We're coming to sell what we do and just to have a good time. Folks, the meter's running. You know, we're trying to make the most of every day that we live and try to have fun and encourage everybody around us, and I think that's what we're pretty good at.
Yep, that's it. Right there, you put it all up right there.
Well, there's rumors that there may be some other Georgia boys there other than James and his crew.
Really?
Yeah, Jim Hatter's talked about it, him and Bobby, Hat Man, and
Carp Chaser.
Oh, you just never know. A lot can happen between now and October.
That's some serious carp fishing going on there now.
You're not kidding. Long way up there. We're not going to go there in no hour and a half.
Well, I didn't know you could even get there from here.
Well, like I said, Max can't even spell it, so what do I know? We'll just put it in the GPS and let the good times roll.
Follow the purple line.
Well, I guess we'll be signing off, but we'll be doing some other videos between now and then. And folks, I want you to seriously consider this tournament. It's going to be wonderful. I've seen the reviews from last year. I've met some of the people. Old Dave Moore and Kathleen, they're top of the line, and I like to see that.
Oh man!
Like to see that Cabela's. I just hope they'll let Max in. If Max ain't in, I understand we're going to have the thing outside. So we'll just have to do what we can. But in the meantime, we hope you folks have a wonderful evening. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. You guys and girls that are veterans, God bless you. Thank you for your service. And until then, we're going to say, come see us.